Yogesh Vinod Mehta at Motilal Oswal Securities is joining in. Yogesh, good afternoon. Prashant here. What are you doing and what are you asking clients to do? I mean, assuming that people want to do something.
Yes, Prashant, good afternoon. Overall, with the announcement on yesterday's meeting, global cues are not so positive and all the way it is a dampening effect. And here also we are not suggesting for at least on the buy side to the clients, and we'll have some better opportunity at lower levels certainly. So we are waiting for those opportunity, and basically Nifty trend is looking much weaker, and we are waiting for 5600 5650 band to be should stable somewhere here, and then we'll take a call for a buy side. But right now looking at only short opportunity very much available, which is on a pharma space and other metal space which is preferred.
The short opportunities like what, Yogesh? You'd want to be specific?
Yeah, certainly. See, metal sector looks very weak from here on. We had seen pullback earlier in this week in Tata Steel particularly. Right now it is 275. That looks very bearish from here, and the downside is open up to 8-10%. So that is what we are looking on a short. And another one on the pharma space, Ranbaxy, which is quite surrounded with the negativities since in this month, and ongoing also, though that is also on a short side we are recommending too. And target is also at least 8-10% downside from this level. So especially these two we are looking at on a short side.
Right. Tech Mahindra, Hero MotoCorp are some of the names, right? I mean, some of the other names that I've got here.
Yeah. Other stocks on the namely particularly on the short side is Hero MotoCorp as well, and that also we are looking at going short from here at around 1600 levels, and downside is there up to 5-6%, and upside we are looking at not more than 1-2% from here on. So trading bet we are looking at these three particularly as a short, and contrarian buy will be Tech Mahindra, which we are recommending to go long, and right now is 1005 levels, which is decently placed, and fairly attractive valuations is there for this into IT space, and top number 5 IT company in India. So we are looking at this on a buy side with a target price of 1060 1080 from here on.
Yogesh, what is the thinking? Is the thinking that this is a trading move, the correction is sharp, but essentially they will be bounced back, so nothing has changed. So we are down a little bit, we'll bounce. So recently you had a steep fall, we pulled back some 4% from the lows, right? And then today happened. Right. Is the thought process similar, that we'll be in this up and down 200, 300 point trading range? Or is the thinking that, well, the trend is changing a little bit, and you could have a significant move down?
See, Prashant, so far we have seen a V-shape kind of a pattern on if you see technicals. The Nifty went down to 5700 and 6200, then again 5700. So that kind of W shape we have already seen, and this time we are on the third time that 5700 is touched in 1.5 month time. So here on we are a bit cautious because this is the third opportunity again, and market is showing weakness, and FI data is also not showing so positive things. Cash and future, both the sides, they are on a negative side since last 8 to 10 sessions. So on technical front, 5650 as I mentioned is a level which we are watching out very closely. If it breaches, then downside will get open further also. But meanwhile, right now we are just maintaining a wait and watch kind of things, whether it is breaking or not.
Okay, there's news at the bottom of your screen. The commodity transaction tax has been notified from the 1st of July. So that's what's coming in right now as we speak. MCX down 3 3/4. I mean, actually, it's recovered about 0.5%, 0.75% since that news came through. It was weak earlier, it's come up a little bit. Financial technologies 5% lower, 781, 782 or so. But the market broadly has been so weak that that overall downtrend overwhelms everything else, both positive and negative kind of news flow. So that's what you've got. Nifty futures 5661, So that's about 2 3/4% down. 5655 is the low for today. So you're basically some 7 points off the day's low right now. Bank Nifty futures 11,438, 11,348. So I mean, I think about 65 points off the low for the bank. Actually, not 65 points. I think about 25 odd points off the bank off the low for the Bank Nifty futures. Yogesh, so you know, one at least something that has been talked about quite a bit is what are the stocks that one can play to capitalize on the rupee weakness? Does it even make sense to think on those lines? Let alone, I mean, buy any stocks based on that?
No, Prashant, not really, because even if you're looking at something, it would be on the IT space, especially where we can look at like HCL Tech and Tech Mahindra, which I've mentioned. So these are the two stocks which can have a better opportunity play for, especially on rupee dollar parity. And likewise, what we used to see on the yen is Maruti. But from here on, it is HCL and Maruti, HCL and Tech Mahindra would be a better play to pure play if you are looking at anything on the currency play.
Right, HCL Tech and Maruti are the two names that you mentioned. Okay, commodities. I mean, what is the advice going out there? So gold broke below the April drop levels. I'm talking about international prices. Here MCX prices cracked as well. What is the advice going out?
No, Prashant, not much clue on that, because we are looking at only equity side and commodities for short-term play. We are not recommending anything, especially my side. So won't be able to comment on those fronts on international as well as domestic prices.
Okay, got that. Let me just quickly take a look at which are the biggest losers right now. So, I mean, essentially you've got JSPL, which continues to be very weak, 224 or so. DLF is down about 7.5. JP Associates is down 7. Bank of Baroda, Hindalco, Reliance Infrastructure, Tata Steel, IDFC, IndusInd Bank, and Punjab National Bank are the others which are weak, 4%, 4.5%. And I can count I think about 14 names which have got losses in excess of 4% right now. There's only two names which are higher. Sun Pharma is significantly off the high. It got to about, I think, 985 or so. 980, just 985. It's at 968 now, so it's got 0.75%, $7 on it. And Ambuja Cements is up a little bit, 185 on the price. It got, actually I think Ambuja is just off the day high. Cipla, Bajaj, HUL are the other names which are down, but down relatively speaking quite less. I mean, between about just under 1/3% down. That's the pack. Everything else is down at least 1%. I'm talking about the rest of the 45 names, and as I said, about 14 stocks have got losses in excess of about 4%. That is the market action right now. Yogesh, thanks for your time. Good to have you with us here on the 230 Factor. As always, quick conversation. Let's take a quick break. We'll come back with more opinion on the other side. As things stand right now, market is going back to the low. We're about 2 points off the day's low on the Nifty futures. I think same is the case with Nifty Spot as well. Back in 2.